to all my foodies out there. Today, I got some good stuff. I got the rest of those spicy noodles I got, but I got some gnocchi mushrooms in there with it. Let me let y'all see these. They got little small mushrooms. They look like the noodles almost. Those are it right there. And I got some crab stuffed salmon. So we're going to get into this. So let me say my grace and we're going to get into it. Amen. Okay, so my voice a little raspy. How has everybody been today? Y'all know I ate these noodles the other day, right? And I added cheese to them. So we're going to see how they taste without the cheese. Not too bad. These little mushrooms, they add in their Korean food, and I just chose to grab some when I went to the Korean market the first time I went, when I grabbed all the rest of the stuff. So they're really good with them. And these noodles are not hot. These are not the 2 times spicy though. These are just the regular, like I told y'all last time when I did the video. They're really good. And these are the chicken flavored spicy ones. Chicken flavored spicy. And I said I was going to get the chopsticks the last time I went. I haven't been back, so I'm just going to keep on using my fork. I don't have milk today, I have water. So we're going to work with that. And let's taste this stuffed salmon. Ooh, it's all nice and pink. See, something always fall. Oh my God, y'all. See, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Let's try this piece. This is so good. I never had nothing like this. See? I got this from Myers for $11.99. Y'all, I don't even like salmon like that. This is the bomb.com. Y'all gotta go get some. Y'all gotta go get it. Yeah, when I say this is everything, this salmon stuffed with crab meat and seasoning, and I just season it. I just seasoned the outside meat of the salmon that wasn't seasoned with a little bit of salt, some seasoning that I like, garlic powder, and oh my god, y'all. And these noodles are really, really good. You know they're a little spicy. Always good. We didn't know I had them. So what I want to talk about is this Kavanaugh and Ford thing. Like, my thing is that I can understand that. I don't know. I really, for my own thing is, I don't like him anyway. But my thing is, why wait all this time to come out and say something about something that you feel like affected your life for so long? Like, this was in high school. Like, this is 2018. This happened back in 1980. Way before, probably was before I was even thought of. Maybe a couple years before I was thought of. But still, it's like, I watched the whole thing from beginning to end. I didn't watch his part, but I watched her whole part. Her telling, her basically reading up her testimony, her opening statement. And it sounded kind of, I don't know, it sounded alright, but it's just like, why the only thing that when that man asked her, what did you remember vividly? Why the only thing she said was laughter? My thing is that if somebody is on top of me, literally trying to rip my clothes off, the only thing I'm going to remember is that nigga breath in my face. And his eyes looking at me and drunk and being all like that and being... And I don't care about no laughter. I don't care about no laughter. I don't care about nothing other than what he was doing to me. All that laughter is drowned out by the fact that I think I'm about to die. I think I'm about to get raped. And there's two niggas in here, the music blasting. That's all I'm caring about. So for you to say that, when that man asked her, what stands out to you in that moment? And for her to say laughter, like, baby girl, no. That was the wrong answer for me. I think I kind of was just like, nah, nope. Y'all. Woo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Go to Myers, y'all, and get this salmon stuffed with crab meat. It's not in the frozen aisle, but it's in the seafood aisle, whatever that's at. This is so good. But anyway, I want to talk about that because I want everybody to comment down below what they think. Like I said, I know there's a lot of people that comment, but I need y'all to comment because I'm all for women laws and I'm all for us speaking out and let people know like what they went through. But it's hard to be like to speak out and you get re-victimized about something that happened to you and that people don't believe you. It's like, damn, I came out and now nobody believes me. And this took a lot for me to come out. But my thing is, after 40-something years, I really don't. I don't. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I believe that something happened to her. I just don't believe that after all these years, she should have brought it up and that it should be like trying to destroy this man's life. Like, I believe her. But why not come out before this? Why not say something before? Like, okay, now he's about to be a Supreme Court judge. And now it's like, oh, he can't be on that panel because I just feel like he did this to me 40-some years ago. Like, I don't know how old they are. I just keep saying 40-something because they look old. So I'm just going to keep saying 40-something. But I just don't know. Like, I just feel like I don't know. I like her because I know she got degrees and she educated herself and she doing what she got to do. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. I don't know. I just can't say that that man is totally innocent, but I know he lying about his drinking because his friend, Mark Judge, who she mentioned, he don't want to step forward because he in rehab and he didn't have drinking problem. That was your best friend back then. Y'all was drinking together. So don't lie and say that you wasn't drinking excessively to the point where you blacked out. You can't say that. So you probably forgot that day, forgot what you did. And so now you're like, I never did that. My daughter, she told me, don't bring your 10-year-old daughter into this. He fired me up on that one. Now bring your 10-year-old daughter into this because it has shit to do with your daughter. It has something to do with you back in the day, and even the college friends stood up and said he was lying about how he drank excessively and oh, I didn't black out. No, yes you did. You did. So stop lying. We don't need nobody on this. Because when things go to the Supreme Court, that means that they didn't bypass, they didn't got everybody then bypass, like, no. So the Supreme Court is the last, like the highest of the high to get you out of whatever situation you feel like you did not do. So in order for us to get somebody in there that's really competent and really like my better judgment is better than anything else. I don't know. I'm out of politics. And I'm not trying to speak politics. I just feel like he's lying. He's trying to minimize the bigger things, like your drinking habit, and you lying about small things. You can't say that, oh, they're trying to say this because of whatever. No. You need to be honest with yourself and honest with what you're going through or what you like beer. I like beer too. But I'm not about to be no judge. But at the end of the day, I like beer enough to not go to work drunk off beer. Or back in the day, try to, in college, because I went to college and we partied, to not try to, like, have me and my girls, like, pounce on one dude, like, yeah, let's get them. No, that's not okay. You can like beer all you want to. But the fact is that you have to make sure you're not trying to sexually assault anybody. That's the whole point. You can have fun. You can do whatever you do in college. Was your plain blue? Okay. I know I already got fired up. I'm sorry. Oh, and if anybody see this, I don't know. I don't know if Flavors by Dame Dash is going to see this because I know he subscribed to the channel, and I want to just give him a shout out because when I was asking for advice about stuff, like on like my second video, my first video comments, and I just asked, can any of the you know, the mukbangers that's been out there that's doing it, like, give me some advice on what I can do to improve my page. How do I get a thumbnail? He was the one that commented and told me what to do. And he really was so helpful, and I love his channel. Like, he out there doing his thing. He worked just like I work. I work 2 jobs. I'm a dialysis tech, and I drive with Lyft. It's a lot. And for you to come home and do videos and edit them and put them out like repeatedly every week and nonstop, I just want to shout him out and say thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I know I've been meaning to shout you out. I'm sorry, but I love you so much, and thank you so much for giving me your advice. And that Pixar app, thank you. A lifesaver. So thank you so much. So hopefully he see this, but I don't know what time he goes to work. But if anybody goes on his page or whatever, and y'all can let him know, oh, this stuff is so tender, y'all. Let him know I shout him out, y'all, so he can come over here and see it. I don't know if he watch my videos. This salmon, y'all. This salmon is everything. Yeah, but I just think that taste. It's just sad because she don't have enough evidence. She don't have enough proof. Like, it's just, I would try to help. Like, girl, that's not gonna help you. That is not gonna help you. I mean, his college buddies, his college friends coming forth, like, yeah, he used to get drunk to excessiveness and things like that. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I want all y'all to comment below and tell me what you guys think, because I don't know. I watched it. I had my boyfriend watching it. We was just laying in bed. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave this on because I want to see what she's talking about. And I didn't know really what the in-depth thing was. I just knew that she said he sexually assaulted her. So I'm like, okay, I was hearing in the news sporadically, like, okay, what was going on, but I didn't know. So I'm like, I want to see what's happening. My daddy always read the newspaper, always told me, like, Clarissa, you have to, like, be in tune with the news, what's going on with the world. And I'm like, why? Like, I mean, it has nothing to do with me. But now that I'm older and things are happening around me in my neighborhood, it's like, yeah, I need to know. But this salmon, this salmon stuff with that crab meat, yeah, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, Oh, that is good. That's like butter. And you just put it on 350 in the oven for like 13 to 20 minutes. Depending on how your oven works. This is so good. But yes, I wanted to talk about that because I'm like, y'all, as women, when we have to come out and tell a story about something that happened, we felt like because we was drinking or because we made ourselves vulnerable because we was trying to have fun just like they were. Why does that make it okay? It's not okay. You know, she said she had a beer or whatever, but whatever she's talking about, she just don't have enough proof, but I don't want to disregard what she's saying because it could be some truth to it. But being in college and seeing the things that I seen, we got drunk. People did things willingly, and they would have woke up like, oh my God. And I'm like, no, you did that willingly, and I tried to stop you, and everybody tried to stop you, and you did it willingly, so you can't say anything about this guy, because we was all drunk. We just held ourselves together better than you did. But if anybody was to ever force themselves on my friends in college, like, it was too many of us. We hung out 7, 8 deep. We all looked out for each other. We all made sure each other was okay after leaving the club. If somebody was leaving with a dude, if we knew them, all right, you better take care of my friend. We took down license plate numbers. Let me tell you, we was overprotective over each other. And that's what made us survive in college by ourselves as girls. Because we really looked out for each other. And I just want to say, if any girls out there that's in college, and y'all have friends, look out for each other. Please look out for each other, because the moment a dude see that her friends don't care, her friends is like, whatever, F her, you don't want to leave your friend out there stranded like that. You don't want to, if you know that she drunk, and you know, like, one person got to stay sober in the group. That's what happened with us. 1 or 2 people got to stay sober in a group to kind of keep everybody together, because at any point in time, somebody can just go fly out there. Oh, I'm going with this person. I'm going. No, you're not. You can't. I'm sorry. You're going to fight me tonight. We're going to fight tonight, because you're not about to leave with him. So if it wasn't anybody that we all knew personally, she wasn't leaving with him. So just be mindful. And don't take your friend word for it that she's fine. Please don't. I see so many stories that she said she was fine. She's not. She's drunk, and she think that she's fine. But you, as friends, please, especially in college, it's a big campus. There's things going on around it. And you have to really make sure your friends are okay. You can't just leave them out there like she said she was okay, because that's not the best answer. Especially when everybody been drinking for like 2 or 3 hours. That's not a good answer. That's not a good thing for you to tell somebody, like, she said she was okay. No, she wasn't. And you should have known that, being her friend. We knew that. After all of us being friends for so long, we knew. No, you're not. You coming with us. We all protected each other. And that's what I loved about our friendship up at Oakland. Ooh. Now I got to do some of this. Stuffed salmon. Oh my God, y'all. But, you know, more power to the women. More power to everybody that come forth, to somebody that did something to you. But don't wait 40 years. I'm sorry. I can never wait 40 years to tell what somebody did to me and how they affected my life. Because at this point, it's like, what are we supposed to do? Like, take your word over his? I mean, he about to be into a powerful position, and all of a sudden you want to come forward. But she said she didn't want to come forward until they pressured her, until they made her feel like you got to say something or this or that. I don't know. That's why I don't like politics. That's why I stayed in healthcare. This is a mess. This is, I don't know. I don't care. We just all need to stick together as women. Woman power beats all power. I promise you. But this meal right here, y'all, oh my God. my spicy noodles with my gnocchi mushrooms, and salmon stuffed with crab meat. Yes, sir. I know I've been talking y'all, but I really wanted to talk to y'all about that. Like, all the women out there, if y'all see this, I really would like for y'all to comment, because it's nothing worse than a woman feeling like, oh, she's just trying to ruin his career. I don't know about that. But I know it is like, it is kind of sketchy. Like, how don't you remember? Why is it that you own, like, what's more significant that you remember is laughter instead of this man face in your face, or trying to rip off your clothes, or laughing in your face? Like, only thing you heard, only thing that stuck in your mind was the abrasive laughter? That's stupid. That's the dumbest shit you can say. I'm sorry to cuss y'all, because I don't like to cuss on camera. But this is like ridiculous. The only thing that would stick in my mind is this person's body on top of me to the point where I couldn't get up, where I couldn't lift myself up, where I couldn't, forget the laughter. Why would you say that? That don't even sound right. That just sound, it just sound like, I don't care. I don't know. It just sounds stupid. But I don't know. We gonna see. I need to just try some of this stuffed salmon from Myers. This is so good. But I miss talking to y'all. I love hanging with y'all. And please, y'all comment below about this. I'm gonna put it in the title. I'm gonna put it in the description. Please. And if you're a new subscriber, I should have said this in the beginning, but I'm not gonna even go there because it's already to the end of my video. So comment below about the situation, because I feel like all women needs to bring a voice to this. How do you feel about it? Have you ever been through something like this to the point where you didn't want to come forward, and you haven't even said anything to anybody? Say something below, or give an emoji. It doesn't matter about how you feel about it. And maybe at some point in time, these men will understand that you can't just put your hands on us. You can't just force us into, wanting to have sex with you. Like, that's not going to happen, because that's not what our bodies are for. It's for the person that we want to be with, the person that we love, and who we want to spend the rest of our life with. It's not for just everybody. Because you want me to, you'll do this if you want to keep your job. That's bullshit. I don't have to do anything to keep my job. So a lot of reporter women went through that, and because they wanted to keep their jobs. That's not right. That's not right at all. So I just feel like it's not right for men to do this. And Bill Cosby, he just got convicted. And that's sad on his part, but I don't know, we don't know what he did. Obviously, he did something to all those women. It's a lot of them. Everybody ain't telling the same lie. Come on now. So us as women got to stand up for each other and believe that if you're going through something, speak out. Not just because everybody else doing it. Do it when it happened. Don't wait 30 or 40 years. Because, if you just seem like you're just trying to ruin somebody's life because you just want to. Do it now. Do it when it happens. So when it comes out, it's fresh. It's new. You know what happened. You know where everything. You know all the details. Don't wait. Because then at the end of the day, your credibility is shot. And you don't want that to happen. Period. So, love you guys. Like I said, go to Myers. Stuffed salmon with crab. Ooh. talking to you guys. So I'll see y'all later. That food was good.